let's go talk about cattle drives and then eat some food. The channel is back on the bike today, right about there in central Oklahoma. We're starting a new series today, and it's called Saddlebag Takeout. I'll explain the concept in a moment, but for now I'm on a small highway and I'm looking for a certain dirt path. This path will take us down to the Cimarron River. You see, the historic Chisholm Trail ran right through here. Back in the mid-1800s, the Chisholm Trail was a major north-south cattle driving route. The trail was about 800 miles long and ran from South Texas to Kansas. Millions of longhorn cattle walked right through here on their way to northern markets, and it was vital to the country during the post-Civil War years. Let me get down to the river, and I'll show you a river crossing.
The river behind me we call the Cimarron River, but 150 years ago they called it the Red Fork. The Chisholm Trail crossed right through here. There was a cattle boom going on post-Civil War. They needed to get cattle from south of here in Texas up to Abilene, Kansas, to where the railhead was. And first they had to get through the Cimarron River, which is right here. And this is where they crossed. They say in about a 20-year period in the mid-1800s, about 6 million cattle crossed through right at this spot. A little bit of Oklahoma history.
Now all this talk about history's made me hungry, so I rode over to Okarche to visit my favorite chicken place. Eischens Bar is an historic watering hole and restaurant here in Okarche, Oklahoma. It was opened in 1896 by Peter Eichen and has been in operation ever since.
Now everyone's heard of Eischens chicken. It's famous. And if we were to sit down in that restaurant right now and eat it, it'd be great. No question about that. The question is, if we were to take that chicken, stuff it into the saddlebags of an adventure bike, ride to an interesting place, and eat it there, would it still taste good? That's what we're going to try to find out today.
So that's the plan for today and the concept for the entire series. While I'm out exploring, I'll try to visit a cool restaurant, order their specialty to go, pack it in the saddlebags, and then enjoy it in some scenic or historic place. Today I'm taking my takeout meal to another spot on the Chisholm Trail. Just up the road is the location of an important frontier outpost. There's a little park there now, and that's where I plan to have lunch.
Well, hey, I am at the site of the old Red Fork Ranch. 150 years ago, as those cattle were crossing the Cimarron River right down there, they were coming here. There was a ranch here. It was a frontier outpost. There were people here to help. There were horses here. A stagecoach ran through here. They would stop here. They would switch the horses out. And they'd also get a bite to eat, which is what I plan to do today. I've got saddlebag takeout out here. So I'm going to stop here at this historic spot, and I'm going to try my Eischens chicken and see how it stood up to some saddlebag travel. Okay, the verdict is in. It's delicious. The Eischens chicken stood up well to about a 20-minute ride in the saddlebags. I'm sitting here along the Chisholm Trail at the Red Fork Ranch, having a very nice lunch. So, it's excellent. You should try it.
And this wraps up our first Saddlebag Takeout episode. It was great exploring these historic spots on the Chisholm Trail and imagining what it must have looked like here amidst thousands and thousands of cows. And of course, the takeout fried chicken from Eischens was remarkable. Check the video's description for information on how to find this great restaurant. Click on that subscribe button and join us next week for another episode of Saddlebag Takeout. We've got more places to explore and more great food to sample. And we'd love for you to come along with us. We'll see you next time.